Now the circle is complete and the trees begun to grow again. The path is now open, and so the symbol of the journey must change. Now the beginning is tied to the end. The deep city breathes. Uru again. Do you believe?
Hello again. This is your Phantom Safety Pin. Welcome back to Let's Play Uru Complete Chronicles, The Path of the Shell. And today we're in Irkana, the Age of Irkana, wherein we gotta set some stuff. Yes, we do. Now we gotta set all of these a certain way. A very certain way. We're gonna set all of these. Gotta set them a certain way. Remember Gen's things on Riven? Yeah, we gotta set these a certain way. So I'm gonna put up a diagram of those three borrow diagrams, just so you know and what numbers they correspond to. So this one's 40, this one is 30, this one is 20. And thankfully, we only have to count the black tick marks. They're in increments of 5. So, what we're going to want to do is set it like this. I believe 40 is right here. And 30 is right here. And 20 is right here. I believe that's correct. And I think once they're all set correctly, you can just hit the button. It should go. Not yet, I suppose. So we gotta set all 4 of these that way. And we gotta kind of go from there. Making sure all is well. And you kind of want to not do this incorrectly, because otherwise you're going to have to do a whole boatload of things. It's very obnoxious. I think I got that one wrong. Let me try that again. Yes. Yes, that looks correct. I'm going to go quick and maybe double check that last one, because I don't want to have to do this over and over and over and over again, because this puzzle takes a long time. Yes, so there should be between... Yes, very good. Or as did I say? Rambafasi. Let me see if I can get this one right. I think I have it. Just like that. And like that. And like that. Now once they're all set correctly, I should have them all kind of... Yes, okay, there we go. One more to do. One more time. And once I have these all set correctly, it should turn yellow. There we are. Perfection. Press the button. Aha. So we got a timer. So we're going to keep going with this. Something's baking. Something's baking. We want to go up to the other building. And we want to go back where we were. No! It's going down! Why? You know what? Why am I fiddling with this? I have a Relto. Why am I fiddling with this? I have a Relto. I can just use my Relto. And do this. And immediately get back to where we were. Why try to mess with it? Did I do it? Oh no, I did not do it correctly. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna go back where we were. I believe I have done something incorrect here. So as it turns out, remember I said Uru is a game that you wait around in a lot? You need to wait here for 15 minutes, and I forgot that part. I literally walked around for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, like 5 minutes, just waiting, seeing if there was anything wrong that I had done wrong, and it did not do anything wrong. I literally just have to wait 15 minutes. Yes, you really do have to wait 15 minutes. The machine will open up, and when the machine opens up, we will have some pellets. Let me explain this puzzle. This is why this puzzle is infamous. 15-minute wait timer. It was hours in the original Mola, but the conceit of this puzzle is what you're making is you're making pellets. Those pellets are used to feed algae in the Great Caverns below, in the Dunny Great Caverns. It's basically used to keep the caverns going, keep the light and the algae healthy. They eat it, they enjoy it, they're happy. Same algae that's here is in the caverns. What we need to do is we turn all that stuff on and then off and then turn it back on again so that we could make these pellets. And in making these pellets, we can bake these pellets and we can drop them in one of two places. We can drop them in this test chamber, or we can drop them over in this cave where the borrow stone is. Now, you get about 5 of these. You want to test one over here first to make sure your batch is correct. Because if they're wrong, you need to reset the sliders. If they're wrong, you need to start all over again, reset the sliders. Yes, I'm not kidding. If you're right, however, then you have made a healthy batch of pellets. So hopefully this won't take too terribly long. Again, about 10-15 minutes. Make these pellets. All should be good. Now, I won't make you stay here for all 15 of those minutes. I have to, but you do not. I will be cutting out this part, just so you don't have to deal with it. And I will put it in a later video, just so you can see just how long I had to wait, so how long this was. Unfortunately, that's how you have to do it. The Path of the Shell content is about waiting and doing nothing. A lot of it. A lot of waiting and doing nothing. Yeah, there's a reason that they don't do puzzles like this anymore. I believe this is the same in Mola, but you can do it with multiple people, so it's not... There we go! Bingo, bango! So, it looks like we've got our pellets baked. Just so you know, that lever, we don't want to touch that lever. It jettisons all of the pellets. And we have 6 of them. So now we have 6 of them. They will stay there. So what we want to do is bop this, touch it, and then link. Because the principle of linking is anything that you're carrying or touching goes with you. And now it will drop below. And I want to go into... I want to see what happens here. It's testing. Ah. So we made a good batch. We should see it light up bright white. There we go. That's what we want to see. Bright, light, light. So these pellets are good. These pellets are good. But you only have about 5 minutes of light. But how do we get around that? Well, very simple. Like I said, we have 15 minutes to do this. That borrow cavern over there, that borrow cavern gives us 15 minutes once we drop it. We'll drop it immediately, but if we get there within 15 minutes, we will be able to go down there and see what happens. As so. So we're going to do it right now. You should drop it in. You have about 15 minutes to do it. It'll drop in. It'll do the splosh. And we're not there to see it, but that's okay, because we can go to Relto and we can do this. There's a very, very good reason we set our cloths the way we set them. So we need to actually go back to Anone. And what we want to do is go back to where that linking cloth is. And go into that Borrow Cavern. That exact Borrow Cavern. We have 15 minutes to do this. So, no rush. I just gotta find the actual linking stone. Where is it? There it is. And head down there. Now we're just gonna wait. Another 15 minutes. Yes, I'm serious. We want to be right about here. So when it happens, we'll know. Right about here. And I'm gonna have my key ready. So when it happens, we'll know. I am meditating in a Borrow cave. I don't know how I feel about this. What if a Borrow links in? What if they're mad I'm in their house, dude? You don't mess with the Borrow. You know what the Borrow have done to explorers in Myst Online Hulu Live? There's a whole story about it, a whole chapter of it. Apparently one of the Borrow, someone got caught in a cave-in. Her name was Willow. She got caught in a cave-in, which I showed you the cave where it happened in the 2 Dunny content. And a Borrow linked in there with her. She got, like, accidentally sent to a Borrow cave, I guess. She got trapped. Nobody could find her. She started trying to draw symbols to communicate, and she drew a symbol that agitated the Borrow. And the Borrow got really mad and started saying the word Noloben over and over. And we all know what happened in Noloben, don't we? They said the word Noloben over and over. And, apparently, that was the wrong move, because by the time the DRC got down to save Willow, she was no more, and what was left of her was not enough to bury in a matchbox, unfortunately. Apparently a god-awful, gruesome mess. Now, she's not the only victim of an angry Borrow. She has also, there was also a creature called an Irwin that was put on an age called, I think, I forget the actual name of the age, but it was a series of pod ages like Anone, and it was set out as bait by the DRC to kind of track predators in the age and see what kind of animals there were. Well, the Borrow that was very upset, a vengeful Borrow, linked in, killed the Irwin, sliced it in half, and left it as a warning, basically. And we later found out that this is because those 2 Borrow were involved with a group called the Borrow Nekisal, which means the Twisted Borrow, or also known as the Borrow Noir. They were basically the dark faction of Borrow that were upset about explorers returning to the caverns because they reminded them of old pain, basically. The Savidros of Borrow. An army of Savidros, except they're all Borrow. So an army of Savidros that can link into places at will, have sharp claws, can move faster than you, are stronger than you, and have ungodly, inhuman powers, and also can fly. Yeah, I would not want to piss off a Borrow. I would not want to piss off a Borrow whatsoever. I'm starting to doubt myself. Come on. I'm really starting to doubt myself. Come on. Did I miss it? Aha, there we go, there we go. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Now. Ooh. Now we got a little bit of time to look around at some of these drawings. Not a lot of time, but lots of cool drawings in here. For the light fades. And that was it. That was all we needed to do here. We're done. We don't have to wait anymore. There's no more waiting. We can get out of this Borrow cave. I'm so deliriously happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I could cry. That was it. That was all we needed to do. We're done. I am weeping tears of joy. I'm weeping tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. Oh, we did it! We're good. We're good, we're good. Oh, thank Yavo. I'm so... Oh, God. One of the worst parts of Uru is almost over. We are not done yet, though. I'm gonna change my clothes. Something a little more appropriate. I feel I've earned it. I've earned it, y'all. I have earned this. I have earned being able to change my clothing. I have earned being able to not have to sit in a friggin' borrow cave. I have earned not having to sit 15 minutes waiting for pellets. I have earned this. Okay, now that we're done chic, we're gonna do one more thing that involves waiting. Yes, really. Yes, really. I'm so incredibly sorry, y'all. We will be waiting one more time. But I promise you this waiting is going to be worth it. So now I'm going to take some time to reiterate the numbers that we found. Just since we're here, I'm actually going to talk about them as we wait. So you have something to listen to. It won't take the whole time we wait. But it will take time, as all things in the Path of the Shell do. What we want to do is we want to get into that tree over there. Now that tree has a door that leads here. That doorway is up there. That doorway is actually up where the other stuff is. So we want to go upstairs where the other stuff is. Now there's a reason it's called the Path of the Shell. You'll understand when we get there. The ball is still up there. So now, we do what we gotta do. And I promise you, we really do need to do this. We want to stand in this light where we are and not move for 15 minutes. And yes, we really do need to do this. So I'm going to go in order and tell you the numbers we've been gotten. Those numbers, they're parables. They're parables of the Watcher. The parable is this. 1-4. The door lies at the end of the path. 138. The passing of time gives the path to the gathered. 189. Be still and the path will be made known. 218. The action of the gathered means nothing. 230. Darkness makes the righteous humble and the evil bold. 232. Seek the path of the shell. 372. Take time to understand the path of the shell. 110. The path of the stone is toil for the gathered. 410. The number of the watcher is 625. 452. The way is made clear at the end of time. 481. The future is always revealed to those who wait. 496. Rest in the light. 518. The gathered will find rest when the light comes. 532. Roll the stone to know the deceiver. 557. The path is folly for those who toil. So what we need to do is stand on that plaque for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, or 625 Uru seconds. That timer keeps going. You have to stand on it. And it's really hard to see, but there is a shell symbol on the floor there. All I gotta do is stand here. And not move. Not move an inch. I may have screwed this up already. In fact, I think I did screw it up already. We're gonna start this over. I screwed it up already. I move from it. So again, I will reiterate the parable we were told. 1-4. The door lies at the end of the path. 138. The passing of time gives the path to the gathered. 189. Be still and the path will be made known. 218. The action of the gathered means nothing. 230. Darkness makes the righteous humble and evil bold. 232. Seek the path of the shell. 372. Take time to understand the path of the shell. 3110. The path of the stone is toil for the gathered. 410. The number of the watcher is 625. 452. The way is made clear at the end of time. 481. The future is always revealed to those who wait. 496. Rest in the light. 518. The gathered will find rest when the light comes. 532. Roll the stone to know the deceiver. 557. The path is folly for those who toil. So, these are the parables of the Watcher that we are to basically take to heart as we follow the path of the shell. And it tells you the solution to this puzzle. The solution to the puzzle is to wait 15 minutes or 625 seconds. And yes, this really is what Cyan asks you to do. This really is the solution to the puzzle. They thought waiting was a good solution to a puzzle. But these games, I think, were some of the ultimate passion projects for the people who created them. The Miller brothers did not create Myst because they wanted to get big. They created Myst because they wanted to make a game for older people that would tell a complicated story and be interesting. They wanted to branch away from children's games. They did Cosmic Osmo, they did The Manhole First, and a few others, I believe. And then they're like, you know what, we want to tell a story for adults. And they found their success with Myst for a little while. And that unfortunately did fizzle out and die with Uru, but that's okay. Oh, hey! Sounds like a door is opened. Does that mean we can get off now? Does that mean we can go now? Did I do it right? Did I shut off the light? That was a sound. Did I turn off the light? Does that open the door? Did I ruin it for myself? Oh shoot, did I ruin it for myself? I ruined it for myself. Oh no! Do I have to turn on the light and do it again? I have to turn on the light and do it again, don't I? Okay, I think I got it now. I just had to wait another 15 minutes to get it, but I think I got it now. Yes! Oh, thank Yuffo! Oh, this is what we were waiting for, y'all. This is what we were waiting for. We need to get up here and find our way up. This is the 15 minute, what we waited for 15 minutes, was being able to get up here and walk around. I know I'm not going to run because I'm not a fool. Oh my god. I do want to say we are nearing the end of Uru content. Literally all of the Uru content. There's no more Uru content after all this. I know it's really dark, but whew. I do want to take a chance to just kind of look around and show you what's going on with the clockwork in here. Just to explore it. I never got this far in Mola. Ooh, stars. So this is a first for me. I'm seeing this the first time. I never got this far in Mola. Too impatient as a kid. Too impatient as a kid. Oh. A bridge. Indeed, it is a bridge. Proud to see that we will walk across this bridge. Gonna savor my time. We just stopped the entire path of the shell. What do we gotta worry about? Keep going down. Here's these stairs. Man, Kaddish, you really built all this. You really built all this, banking on frustration. Oh, wow. The Great Tree of Dunny. Almost in the fissure itself, it seems. And again, wish I knew where this music, I could find this music. Ooh. We're nearly done with the path of the shell. It's our titular path we need to follow. And our well-earned well-filled cloth, so we can link back here anytime we like. God. It's beautiful. I've never made it this far. I'm serious, I've never made it this far. Guys, I might cry. I've never made it this far in Uru! So I believe... wait! No! Wait! No! Wait! No! Wait! No! Wait! No! Is it also a lie? Oh my god. This is like the gold domes in... No. Wait. Hey. So I believe, like before, you remember we did in Kaddish's Kalissa? We walked in the light. As the parable said, we walk in the light. We follow the path of the shell. I actually feel chills. I actually feel chills. I have never done this before. I actually do feel chills, guys. This is like when I found out the Moiety Cave in Riven was in 3D. Wow. They really made it this final super easy puzzle. Very, very Kaddishian. I just don't know what to say. I don't know where this is going to take us, guys. I haven't gotten this far. I don't know where it's going to have us end up. Whoa! We are not. We are not. We're not. We're not. We are not. We're not. We're not. No. We're not. We're not. Are you kidding me? I'm freaking speechless. I was not expecting Myst Island. Oh? Well, we have Katran's clothing. Oh, it's a full outfit! Shoes and all, how nice. Red hairband, nice to know. Whoa. Oh, look at this! The panels are, are destroyed. That's where Cirrus and Achenar got torched. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this room. Or to the tower, but we are on Myst Island, guys! We're on Myst Island! I was not expecting Myst Island! I was not! Jeez. So what happens then? Wait, no. No, I'm curious, I'm curious. What happens when we put the old, like, pattern into the fireplace? I just want to know what happens if we do this. It makes the same noises! It makes the same noises! I am curious, though. I just want to know what happens if you do this. I'm not anticipating anything happening at all. But I want to see if it does something. It would be like Cyan to put, like, a Easter egg like that in the game, wouldn't it? I think that's it. Oh! It still rotates it! A roto page, okay. This is crazy. Does this mean we're going where I think we're going? Oh. Oh, I get it now! I get it now! This tells us where to put the symbols and we put it all together. Okay. Okay, let me see if I think I have this right. I believe you put them together. It's going to look at this diagram I'm going to put on the screen right now if you pitch them all together. So I believe the pattern we want to put in is... I think I'm right. My question is, like, who changed it, though? Did Yisha change it? I think this is the pattern we want to put in. I think. Oh! It is. It's Kabir. No way! No way!
Words fulfilled. Do you believe? I have taken time. You know his body no longer lies in his vault. I have seen new life, his new life, and I have followed the shell, round and back again. I taught you the same. What will grow? The tree of all things. Who will grow it? The grower. I will grow it. The grower is the one who leads, so you will follow me. Who links at will? The grower.
Yisha?
The grower banishes the darkness and brings light to the cavern. Have you seen the light? To think they believed him with such... It is I who command light. Light. Rest in the light. Sing in the time of joy. Call in the time of dark. Weep in the time of pride. And take my hand again, young one. Time conquered. Light to darkness, linking without books. You have done well. You have seen words fulfilled. But still more to be fulfilled. There is a new tree. Do you believe?
I do believe. I still believe, Isha. After all this time. Oh. Oh. But we're Atris now. Cool. A Relpa page. What is this? Father, I know you cannot hear me, yet I must write to you. In my heart you will hear my voice, the voice of your desert bird. Words are written to me, for me, and of me. Who would believe that the tree would die so that I could grow it again? You always did. Your desert bird was so much more, and I understand you now. You knew, though I did not. Now I know. I know much, Father. I have learned of the death? Dark, I think. I am powerful, Father. I have seen new life and brought it forth myself. And I go to become the grower. If only you could see. Perhaps you do. B118-245-55. I am Yisha, I am the grower. Thank you, Father. Your burden is lifted. Well, not much more we can really do here on Kavir, but you can take a look around. All things seem to end where they start, don't they, in Uru? And in Myst as a whole. All things seem to begin where they end. That's just where Atris breached to get into Kavir. All things seem to have final stories to tell, and they always seem to end back here, don't they? At least in the Myst Saga. Back where Atris once sat and had to write for his father, and back where he once was trapped by his sons, and back where we once saved him. The truth of the legend is real, my friends. I hope you believe it.